Hello you gorgeous people of the interwebs, I hope you're having a fan-dabby dozy day today. Gwenny from New York. Boom. Gwenny from New York. We've got a bit of catching up to do because feels very close, doesn't it? We've got a bit of catching up to do. We've been here for 2.5 days and we have been exhausted. But we have gone hell for leather on the sightseeing and we've been meeting up with people as well. I haven't vlogged everything with meeting up with people because, to be honest, we wanted to have some personal time, if that makes sense. You know, we didn't just come here to vlog. We came here to see friends and hang out with them, spend some time with them, some really sort of precious time given how we're scattered to the four winds. So what we've done so far is we got here, we made it to 8:30 p.m. and then we crashed out, and that was that. The next day we did open tour buses, and I'll have some vloggy vlog stuff inserted here and there. Open tour buses, we did uptown and we did downtown. Very cool, saw some very cool stuff and some iconic stuff, and then we met up with Lisa for dinner. So yeah, we met up with Lisa for dinner on our second night. We went on the Intrepid, the airship, the aircraft carrier with the museum, the space shuttle, Concorde, which was amazing actually going on Concorde. And then what did we do after that? Oh, I think we came back and sat in the bar. Sat in the bar, yes. We came and sat in the bar. We had some drinks with Meredith and Lisa. And then Claire and her husband, that's Claire Louise Lux, came and joined us in the bar. And then Claire, her hubby, the Lion, and I went off and had dinner together. And the other guys were meeting up with Amelia Rose and Debs because they were coming in a little bit later. And then today we have done Empire State Building. Outfit of the day was a high-low combo with a John Lewis vest top, Marks & Sparks tracky pants, Longchamp Le Pliage extra small, and my Gucci trainers. The Lion was in his Levi's, a super dry top he'd just bought, and his New Balance trainers. And we're both wearing our New York souvenir baseball caps. First things first, we needed to grab some brekkie and some coffee. We found this wonderful place called Slate, and I mean, just look at that. Breakfast, lunch and dinner, I could have that for all of them. It was a great find. After brekkie we hot-footed it over to Grand Central Station, the iconic Grand Central Station. It was a little bit pretty. We were both a little bit impressed. Grand Central Station!
It's grand.
It's very grand. This was our first experience of the subway, and first things first, these subway trains are long. This train went on for what felt like forever as it went off into the distance. A lot of people had told us to avoid the subway, but we honestly didn't feel ill at ease, threatened or unsafe anywhere we went in New York. Maybe we just didn't go to the places that you would have felt unsafe in. But we certainly felt safe wherever we were. It's only the Empire State Building. I am a huge fan of the architecture style and the scale of this building. It is awesome. The Lion is rocking our new Insta360 vlogging camera. He's wearing it on his chest. So we're basically watching Lion Cam at the moment. And he did look a little bit funny pressing his chest up against the eye holes of these little telescopy things. He did a great job of capturing the images though. An imagined flashback to 1930s. They were so much fun. Now I visited in 2006. I did the Empire State Building back then and I don't remember any of this being here. It is true that my memory could have failed me since then. Can't help myself, have to throw a little peace sign. This was a fascinating time lapse and I can't believe that the Empire State Building went up in the matter of months that it did. It feels like it should have been a 5-year project or something. Just look at it go up. Ta-da! The museum exhibits were really fantastically interactive, like this bit here where you could pretend that you were one of the guys building the place, and that's a big no thank you from me. I don't like heights particularly, and I don't know how these guys did it. But really great immersive interactive exhibits. This is like meant to be like a lift now, isn't it?
Yeah, but it gives you an idea of how far, right?
Yeah. I do remember that the lift was very, very quick. Being one of the most famous buildings in the world, the Empire State Building obviously features in a lot of movies, and they had this little kind of walk-through cinema where they were playing clips from films that the Empire State Building featured in. But for me, the film that I will always think of when I think of the Empire State Building is King Kong, and they had this King Kong exhibit here. Of course I had to play the damsel in distress. I am still waiting for my phone call from Hollywood, but they must have got my number wrong or something because they haven't called me yet. Here's a photo gallery of some proper actors and some proper celebrities who visited the Empire State Building.
That's the best one.
And their interactive entertainment carried on into the lift, or elevator if you're American.
Welcome to the world's most famous building, and you get to see it built. Keep your arms and legs inside and keep your eyes open. See those hot rivets flying through the air? Nice catch, Lou! Get those planks out of the way, huh? Hey, straight! Oh, hey, watch it! We're coming up here! And fellas, watch the bricks! What are you talking about? Hey, Bucky, you gonna ride that thing all day? Do something useful, will ya? All right, they're coming up to the 80th floor. We're headed to the top of the Empire State Building right here in the heart of New York City.
You'll make a left at the window. One more to go. Not there yet. Go down. Here we go.
How do you feel about the height? So
6 more floors to go.
I felt like not a very positive reaction, if I'm completely honest with you. That was pretty quick. I remember years ago.
Is that Brooklyn Bridge over there as well? Close the building of Brooklyn Bridge.
I'm going to say no idea. Because I have no idea.
And now we've made it up to the viewing platform. It was busy but not massively crowded, although there was a bit of a throng around that kind of floral thing in the corner that everyone seemed to be really excited about. Yes, we were touristy, we took touristy photos.
Get to go on a journey.
Well, thanks for that, the lion. That made me go all wobbly and not in a good way. It is high up here, just to state the bleeding obvious, and the view is insane.
So there's Central Park.
Well, oh, yeah. Just see the scale of it plonked in the middle of all of this.
It's mad.
Mayhem.
The Chrysler Tower is amazing though, isn't it?
It really is. It's so beautiful. Put it down to jet lag or altitude sickness, whatever you like, but we completely missed these amazing dials on the ceilings here with the north, south, east, west and some markers on it, completely oblivious. Back down to the beautiful lobby via the gift shop, and yes, we did pick up a couple of souvenirs. You'll see those in another video. I love this building, I love this lobby. Again, the scale of it, it's so grand, it's just fabulous. Thoroughly recommend the trip. We've been finding all sorts of fun and interesting places to eat, breakfast and lunch and dinner. And then one of the big things on the Lions wish list for being in New York, we went to Hamburger America. So we've seen this guy on YouTube a couple of times, and he seems to know what he's talking about with burgers, and we heard really great things about it, so we went there for lunch. They were indeed very, very tasty burgers. The Lion had George Motz's fried onion burger, and I had the classic smash with everything. Very tasty, another big recommend from us. If you like hamburgers, of course. Look at this little guy. He's got his pizza and he's happy. Back to the hotel via Uber because our feet hurt. Came back, had a nice shower, just getting ready to go out for dinner with train girl Meghan and her husband and our friend April and her husband. Don't be surprised if you don't get to see everything because I don't want to be living this through a camera. I want to be experiencing this and enjoying the time. Tomorrow we've got Fashion File. We're doing a big tour in Fashion File, so there will be a Fashion File specific vlog coming your way. So yeah, that's going to be fun and interesting, and there'll be a few other things on the go as well. So I'm going to go and find the lion. He's in the bar. He gave me a little bit of time in our room to do some filming without him sort of making me laugh and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go find him and then we're going to go for dinner. Outfit of the night is this French Connection chartreuse shirt, my Marks & Spencer's jeans, Primark leopard print belt, my Nano Fendi baguette and my Sam Edelman sandals. The lion wore his H&M shirt and some more Levi's. We arrived a few minutes early, so we messed around taking a couple of photos, and I really liked this block of flats behind us. Especially what tickled me was how plain it was, apart from this one little umbrella sticking out on someone's balcony. I thought, go for it. I was really nervous about meeting these guys. I am not going to lie. I have been a huge fan of Meghan's for a long time, and April and I have been chatting, and April and Meghan are firm friends already and have gone out on days out shopping and what have you. Their hubbies are pretty awesome too. Was just exhilarated, nervous, giddy, excited, all of the things, all of the emotions, and we had such an absolutely wonderful time. There was so much fun, love and laughter in that room. Uptie was brilliant for food. That's where we went for food. It was excellent, and then we went on to a wine bar afterwards to carry on the chats. Love those guys. Wish we lived closer. Wish we would be able to spend more time with them. Be kind to yourselves, be kind to others, stay fan-dabby-dozy, and bye-bye.